Every expert was once a beginner. Every fluent speaker once struggled with words. Sarah sat in her small apartment in New York, staring at her English book. She wanted to speak fluently, but there was one big problem: she had no one to practice. With her friends spoke only Spanish, and she felt stuck. How can I improve if I have no speaking partner? She thought. If you feel the same way, don't worry. No speaking partner, no problem. Many people believe that to learn a language you need someone to talk to, but that's not true. Think about babies. They listen, they watch, they copy, and then they speak. They don't start by having conversations. They start by understanding. You can do the same. Learning to speak English fluently without a partner is possible, and today you will discover how. One evening, Sarah decided to try a new way. She stood in front of the mirror and started talking. Hello, my name is Sarah. I live in New York. I love coffee. At first she felt silly, but then she started enjoying it. She made faces, used her hands, and acted like she was having a real conversation. This simple trick, talking to yourself, helps your brain get used to English. The more you speak, the more natural it feels. Another thing she did was shadowing. She played a movie scene, paused, and repeated the words exactly like the actor. She copied their tone, speed, and emotion. It was like becoming an actor in her own movie. With time, she noticed her pronunciation improving. Shadowing is powerful because it helps your mouth get comfortable with English sounds. One day, Sarah was walking in the park when she saw an old man sitting on a bench feeding birds. She wanted to talk to him, but she was too nervous. So she did the next best thing. She imagined a conversation. Hello, sir. The birds are beautiful, aren't they? She thought. She then imagined his reply. Yes, I feed them every morning. She continued this game in her head. This is called thinking in English. When you think in English, words come faster when you actually speak. She also started keeping a voice diary. Every night, she recorded herself talking about her day. I went to the market. Then, she listened to herself. It helped her hear her mistakes and correct them. It also made her feel more confident. She set her phone, her social media, and her favorite apps to English. Every time she used them, she was surrounded by the language. She also used speech-to-text apps. She spoke into her phone, and the phone converted her words into text. If the text was wrong, she knew she had to improve her pronunciation. One day, she found a secret weapon singing. She picked her favorite English songs, looked up the lyrics, and sang along. At first, it was hard, but soon she was able to sing fluently. Songs help with rhythm, pronunciation, and confidence. Sarah's biggest challenge was confidence. She knew English words, but she was scared of making mistakes. Then she read something powerful. Mistakes are proof that you are trying, so she made a decision. She would speak English whenever she got a chance. At the grocery store, she asked, "Where can I find the milk?" Even though she was nervous, the cashier understood her. That small success made her happy. After months of practicing alone, something amazing happened. One evening, she was at a cafe when a tourist asked for directions. Without thinking, she replied, "Sure. Go straight and take the second left." The tourist smiled and said, "Your English is very good." Sarah couldn't believe it. She had done it. She had learned to speak English without a partner. If you feel like Sarah did alone, unsure, and nervous, remember that you are never truly alone. Your mirror, your voice, your thoughts, your phone, your music, they can all be your partners. The journey to fluency starts with one simple step. Start speaking, even if no one is listening. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Start today. Speak today. What is the first English sentence you will say to yourself right now?